On November 9, 1970, a 45-foot-long sperm whale washed up on the shores of Florence, Oregon. At first it was a curiosity. Locals came to take pictures, marveling at the massive creature. But as the days passed, the excitement turned to disgust. The whale began to decompose, releasing a foul stench that could be smelled for miles. Something had to be done, and fast. But how do you dispose of an 8-ton carcass? Burying it was deemed impractical due to its size and the risk of being uncovered by the waves. Burning it was out of the question. That left one option. An explosive one. The Oregon Highway Division, tasked with the cleanup, decided that dynamite was the best solution. Their plan? Use half a ton of explosives to obliterate the whale into small pieces, which scavengers like seagulls and crabs could easily clean up. George Thornton, the project leader, confidently told the press, "The blast will disintegrate the whale and will be rid of the problem in no time." On November 12, 1970, the big day arrived. Hundreds of spectators gathered to watch the spectacle, standing at what officials deemed a safe distance. At 3:45 p.m., the dynamite was detonated. The blast was far more powerful than expected. Huge chunks of blubber were sent soaring hundreds of feet into the sky, raining down on the beach, nearby cars, and even the spectators. One particularly large chunk landed on a parked car, completely flattening it. Thankfully, no one was injured, but the crowd quickly realized the operation had failed spectacularly. Instead of vaporizing the whale, the explosion merely redistributed it. The beach was left covered with chunks of rotting blubber, and the smell became even worse. Seagulls, the intended cleanup crew, were nowhere to be found, likely scared off by the explosion. Thornton admitted the operation hadn't gone as planned, but maintained that dynamite had still been the best option. Local residents weren't so sure. In the end, heavy machinery was brought in to bury what was left of the whale, which could have been done from the start.